everyone, I am back. I've been working on a very special project that I'm going to do for you guys, so I thought, why not fill the gap with a few videos. This one is on a particularly bad game, but it's a game that's so bad, it is actually really funny. It is called The Slaughtering Grounds. Okay, two things you should notice. One, this is an asset flip game. Two, I'm running this in a window, and the game doesn't seem to fit in the window. There's certain parts that are missing. And throughout the video, I want you to keep an eye on that FPS counter, because it's going to dip a lot. Now, I played this game for about, I don't know, an hour, maybe more. But there's three characters. I have unlocked a SWAT officer. You start with a biker, and there's a soldier. Haven't gotten to him yet. Now let's play as a SWAT officer. And let's upgrade. What upgrade should I get? How about damage? Because apparently the devs say that pistols deal the weakest amount of damage, so I should beef up the pistols damage. Hold on to your hat. Ah, here we are. Wow. Like this. This is something else, people. Oh! Out of my face. Yeah, like I said, asset flip. The view model obscures your vision. That's not the point of a view model. It's to show what gun you're carrying, not to obscure your vision. This honestly reminds me of that time I made a bet with one of my friends to use that really obscuring CSGO view model. But that's a story for another time. Damn stutter. So, oh, floating ammo box sitting in a warehouse, unprotected. Yeah, so it does have a little bit of a survival tone. The whole, you gotta search through all the buildings and stuff to find bullets. Oh, there's a box of bullets. The direction was a little bit misleading. But, yeah, this whole frame rate dipping, that's the fault of the game. That's not me. Normally this never, ever really happens. So, now, Jim Sterling did a video on this, about the developers and their shady behavior during the development of the game. Oh. Huh. That kind of reminds me of Unreal Tournament. The whole double kill, triple kill, rampage. If you could have gotten the Unreal Tournament guy here, that would have been good. Also, that music. Game over. Oh, look at that! I died. Oh, but it's not game over. It's not game over, apparently. The apocalypse never lets you go. I guess maybe this is like, the whole respawn system is like saying you've been rescued and you're sent back in again because you're doing some kind of job for the government. Maybe making sense of this is a bad idea. Okay, let's place a landmine and hope a zombie steps on it. That can make my life a little bit easier. Up, saw a zombie spawn in. See, I think that's one of the main things that causes lag. It's the fact that zombies are constantly spawning in. And of course, not every single computer that has ever been made... Oh, zombies have become frenzied. It's not like, you know, not every single computer ever made can handle every zombie that spawns in. You gotta set a limit. Set a limit. Like, oh, low quality PCs will spawn in 5 at a time. Higher qualities, 10. go on depending on the quality of the PC that you have. And also, something to note about the ammo packs. You have to hold the weapon you want ammo for. So, I got pistol bullets, and if I wanted rifle bullets, I should have carried my rifle. These frames. God. Stop spawning. Stop spawning zombies. Up. Bullets. I imagine you guys are gonna get a headache, so let's head to character select. Oh! Okay, so that's a little bit better. Now, let's play as the biker. Let's get a little bit of variety going. Ugh. This is giving me a bit of a headache. Like, I think I'm getting sick playing this. Either that or it's my AC unit. But anyway, back to the game. Also, take note in the left-hand corner. You have, objectives. These objectives allow you to get bonus cash, which you use on upgrades. Death doesn't matter in this game. You'll respawn, and there's no real penalty to it. It's just, you're back from the dead. Whoop-de-doo. Also, pay attention to the environment, people. I want you to count how many assets there are, and where you've seen them. I know I've seen those tanks from Slender. Then again, I imagine maybe a handful of those assets were already used. And phone boxes in the UK next to American post boxes. I think the idea was like you're not supposed to pay attention to this sort of thing because you're too busy having fun shooting zombies in the head with a choppy frame rate. Like, it doesn't get this bad when I'm not recording, but when I am, that's what makes it so much worse. This game is horribly optimized. Oh, I'm running out of bullets. Now I gotta run around like an idiot. And of course the dev had a meltdown about this game. Because this came out in like 2014 or 15. One of those years. And Jim Sterling did a video on it. And at first it's like another day, another bad game on Steam. However, the developers made a YouTube channel called Review the Reviewer, in which they looked at developers who talked about games that they have made, Digital Homicide, the developers of this game. They look at reviewers who have played these games and, they say, these guys are idiots, these guys are leeches, we're doing it all for the money. When honestly, that's blatant hypocrisy, considering there's such thing as, asset piracy. There's people stealing Unity assets, of course. That's what asset piracy means. So, maybe these devs didn't fork over any actual cash. Maybe they just downloaded these assets for free. Of course, Unity, doesn't care about games like these being made. They just care that their engine is being used for something. Now, I believe that the Unity engine can make some beautiful things. It's just that you have to put the Unity engine in the hands of the right people. Now, you'd think when you hear the word victory, you think, oh, the level's over. Those green sparks basically mean money, also. Boom. Boom. Run through the choppy frame rate. Not even looking at the sky evens everything out. Which, that's And so, hold on a minute. Let's do another character selection. And if you saw a little window pop up, I'm gonna leave that in there. Because if the developer makes mistakes in their games, then I should make a few mistakes in my recordings. Yeah, let's keep it in there. Let's keep it in there. I'm not gonna edit that out. Let's keep that in there, and let's get some upgrades. There we go. What's up? I was kind of glad the recording stopped, because a little while after, the game crashed. So I had to restart it. Oh yeah, also inconsistencies with the voice. So, walk around, shoot zombies. Physics are wonky, but then again, it's a comical use. I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna give him that one. Their use really is comical. Let's use the less obscuring but weak pistol. And let's bam bam. And also with the graphics, I already explained twice that it's an asset flip. But, well, I can even start to notice that this is really subpar, even for the Unity engine. Considering how many great games that have come out of the Unity engine, this is unexcusable. Spray him. Well, guess this is where I should end the video. So, I'm gonna get eaten alive. So yeah.